Um, as a child, I often heard about Alexander Bedward. But of course, it was a negative thing that you hear as a child in terms of being a madman, lying, all of that. You just never heard the positive things. So I want to thank Augustown, I want to thank the Sizzla Youth Foundation for highlighting this history of Alexander Bedward. And it was in researching that I really came to appreciate who this man was. And even though Mr. Hamilton sang the history, I'm going to ask your indulgence while I speak the history. You know it very well, but for me this is fascinating. This is new stuff, this is new territory. And so I put it in my own words. Alexander Bedward was one of the most successful preachers of Jamaican revivalism. A religion with one of the most recognized symbols. And who can tell me what that symbol is? So Mama Lynn has it on her head. The turban. Right, it's one of the most recognized symbols for the religion, for revivalism. Revivalism is a religion to heal the spiritually and physically afflicted. Hence the healing stream and the song Dip Them. As history goes, after spending time in Panama, Bedward returned to Jamaica and was baptized by a local Baptist preacher. Bedward identified himself with Paul Bogle, one of our national heroes, who himself was the Baptist leader of the Morant Bay Rebellion. But Bedward grew from merely being a leader of a revival branch to being the leader of a new movement, the Bedwardites, with affiliated groups all over Jamaica and in Panama. In the 1880s, he started to gather large groups of followers by conducting mass healing services. He used this opportunity to begin to press for changes and development in the race relations in Jamaica society. As the story progresses, Bedward became an obsession for a reporter, Jean-Paul Manu, and the police. His every move was recorded and dissected. Bedward was arrested for sedition, and sedition is the crime of revolting or inciting revolt against government. But instead of being sent to jail and tried, he was sent to a mental asylum. Some time passed and he was released. On release, as the story continues, he continued his role as a revival healer and preacher. He stressed his followers to be self-sufficient, and at its height, the movement was about 30,000 followers. He led his followers into Garveyism, a philosophy of Pan-African self-reliance, unity and pride, promoted by none other than Marcus Mosiah Garvey, who lived between, well, he died in 1940. He was founder of the Universal Negro Improvement Association. In 1921, Bedward and about 800 followers marched into Kingston in protest of the treatment meted to them by the police, headed by an Inspector Michael Forrest and a Sergeant Major Price. They were arrested.